So just yesterday, I talked about how the iPhone 12 is basically getting a pretty big upgrade. But now the iPhone 12 is making room for the iPhone 12. This iPhone is probably the cutoff point for so many features within iOS 17. And it is insane because just in the next 2 weeks probably, we are going to be getting a pretty big update for our iPhones, the iPhone XR and newer, but the iPhone 12 is a particular iPhone where a lot of these features are kind of ported over or needed on the iPhone 12 over the other iPhones. So what I mean by that is you need an iPhone 12 or newer to use a lot of the cool features within iOS 17, and it's pretty crazy because it's a pretty big difference. Because look, just on Apple's own website, on their own thing, there's so many different bullet points that basically state that you need an iPhone 12 or newer to actually rock some of these features. So it's not the end of the world or anything, but that is one big thing to kind of keep in mind there. Now, I will say on top of everything, with a device like the iPhone 12, it's still in good hands. Apple's probably still going to be selling this thing even next year, so it's still going to be here for quite a bit of time. But it is still kind of strange that you need this specific iPhone for a lot of these features, considering the 11 and 12 are kind of similar in a lot of different ways. But with the iPhone 12 within iOS 17, you are getting some really big features. The first thing I love is that standby mode. So now what you can do within iOS 17 is you have the ability of using your iPhone as somewhat of a alarm clock kind of thing. So it has an analog thing around it, which is honestly very cool. And that is something that's really, really awesome within this specific version of software. So you can go ahead and do that, and that's something that's really cool. And that's on all iPhones, but the iPhone 12 is really cool because it does have an OLED display. On top of that, you have things like, FaceTime animations. So you can actually go ahead and basically leave animations inside of a FaceTime call, which is honestly very cool. You have things like live stickers, and all your stickers now are actually going to be in a sticker drawer within iMessage. So within the keyboard itself, you should be able to see all the stickers you used before. So that's something that's honestly very, very cool. Now, on top of that, what you can always do is you can go ahead and basically get access to so many other features within iOS 17. There are so many cool little tiny changes. But the big thing that I like about iOS 17 is that although it wasn't a big UI change, there weren't a lot of things changed all throughout, it is still really nice that a phone like the iPhone 12, which did come out in 2020, which is a couple years old as of this point, is basically the cutoff point for a lot of these features. And I'm really happy that a lot of these features that are coming out for iOS 17 is still supported on an older iPhone like the iPhone 12. So that kind of thing actually makes me feel really good about owning this type of device. And if you're an iPhone 12 owner, I hope you feel good about, owning this device as well. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.